Let's go on a quick tour of PhonePad's user interface, so that you can become familiar with it. When you start PhonePad, you will be presented with the login window. To log in, just enter your username and password, and press enter, or click the OK button. If you get a message saying that your password is incorrect, you can click and hold down the I button to see what you entered. The PhonePad version number is always displayed on the login window. If your PhonePad administrator has set up the I forgot my password link, you can have your password sent to you by email or SMS. When you log in, a number of windows will be displayed. This is the latest news from our blog, including announcements of new releases. There are often articles on using PhonePad, so it's a handy resource. You can go straight to the blog item by clicking the Read More link. Tip of the day tells you about features you may not be aware of. The welcome window includes some handy links, and shows your current message statuses. If you don't want any of these windows displayed on logging in, just uncheck this checkbox on each window. Like most Windows applications, there is a menu at the top of the main window. Below that are the multi-tab toolbars, which give you access to nearly all of PhonePad's features. Switching between toolbars is done by clicking on a tab. You simply click a toolbar button to use that feature. If you hold the mouse cursor over a toolbar button, it will display a pop-up hint that tells you what the button does. The status bar at the bottom of the window displays a longer description. You can see this change as you move your mouse cursor over different buttons. On the left side of the window, there is the folder list. The four main folders are the Inbox, Outgoing Messages folder, the Sent Messages folder, and the Deleted folder. When you delete a message, it goes into the Deleted folder. It is automatically permanently deleted after a period of time set by your PhonePad administrator. By default, it is 14 days. Below these folders are the Personal, Public and Groups folders. These folders are a little different, because they can contain subfolders. You can organize these folders into multiple levels of subfolders. Right-clicking on a folder will reveal a pop-up menu. The search feature at the bottom of the folder list is a good way to find folders if you have a lot of them. The message list dominates most of the main window. By default, the inbox is shown after logging in. This is where messages sent to you will appear. The columns can be sorted by clicking on the column title. Messages in the inbox can be filtered by clicking on the filter list and selecting an option. You can search the messages in the message list by using the built-in search feature. You can access message list features by right-clicking anywhere in the message list. When you click on the folder list on the left, the message list will change. The folder you have selected will be shown in the folder list and in the message list bar. Below the message list, you will find the follow-up notes. You can add multiple follow-up notes for each message. Right-click on the follow-up notes area to show the pop-up menu. You can also use the follow-up toolbar. If the message was sent to multiple users, each user can add and view the follow-up notes. This makes it easy to coordinate with each other. The user who sent the message can also access the follow-up notes. The next tab is caller information. You can view information about the caller without having to open the message. The Preview tab shows the main details of the selected message. There are splitters between different parts of the window, so that you can resize each area, and even close them completely. If your PhonePad administrator has given you access to the inboxes of other users, a user list will be displayed between the folder list and the message list. Selecting a name from the list will allow you to access that user's inbox messages. The status bar, at the bottom of the main window, is divided into a few parts. Leftmost is the expanded pop-up hint description. Next to that, it shows how many read and unread messages you have in your inbox, as well as the total number of messages. Besides the current date and time, the reminders icon is quite important. It shows how many reminders you have. If the number is red, you have overdue reminders. You can access the reminders window by clicking on the icon. You can also access it from the follow-up tab. This completes our quick tour of PhonePad's user interface. Please view the other videos for information on specific PhonePad features.
This is Houston, contact with a test. 1, 2, 3, 4.